Okay, I guess I lost you guys, so I don't know if anybody's still here or not. I just wanted to, and I'm not sure how much you heard because all of a sudden I saw a low internet connection and then it looked like maybe I froze. So if you're back on, let me know, and I apologize for that. That's never happened to me before. So I was just going over the different colors of the compact. And so this first one is La Jolla. It's called La Jolla. And it's just kind of a watercolor. It's really pretty. And so these are all the different colors, but they come in all different sizes, okay? So this next one is this Santorini. This is the one that I couldn't remember what it was called in my last video. So this is Santorini, and that's what that one looks like. So just really pretty, kind of just like it's been splatter painted, okay? All right, then this next one is called Seldemer. Okay, this one is called Seldemer. So, and it's just kind of this really pretty rosy color with some gold specks on it. All right, so that's the color of that one. And then of course the marble. So, which is just really beautiful. All right, so those are the different colors that you have the option of getting for the compacts. So now let's go back to the collections. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the collections. So maybe filming outside is not such a good idea. Now an airplane is going by as well. So I have a neighbor mowing, I have the wind blowing, and the airplane's going over, and my video froze. So it's a win today. But all right, so I'm going to talk to you about my very most favorite collection that we have. It is the way it's such a great deal. Yay, thanks for coming back and just hanging out with me. So let me know what you heard last, because I don't know where I froze, what I was talking about. So I just want to make sure that I finished whatever I was saying on the last video. So anyway, so this is the brush collection. There are 7 brushes and they are all double-sided. So they are hands down the best brushes I have ever used, ever. And so, and they are such a great deal. So it is, I froze at the clutch. Okay, did you see the whole clutch? Did you guys get to see the whole thing? So anyway, you save $40 when you buy the set, and then that gives you everything that you need for applying. They're made specifically for this product. So if you are going to get Maskcara Beauty, okay, thank you for letting me know that, Kristen. So if you're gonna invest in Maskcara Beauty, then I would highly recommend you investing in at least one or both of these brushes, because you're not gonna be happy with your product unless you do. So if you're able, if your budget allows you to get the whole brush set, it is so worth it, I promise. And I'll send you a free brush cleaner with it. So that's just something that I am doing myself. It's not a mascara promotion. It's just something I'm doing because I feel like the brush set is such a great deal, and you need to be able to take care of them. And this brush cleaner is amazing. So it's just a couple of little spritz of it, and then you go right over on a cloth or a paper towel or something, and you just wipe it, and then it conditions your brushes, it cleans them, it disinfects them. And you'll want to clean at least these ones like this, the Hack brushes, which Hack is highlight and contour. I clean these very regularly, like every day or every other day. You don't want to harbor bacteria in your brushes, okay? So anyway, $166, and then plus I send you the brush cleaner as a gift, and super good deal. All right, if you have the brushes, talk to me about them. Do you love them? Do you have questions about them? And I will also send you a little picture that describes what they all are, because sometimes when you get all these brushes, you take them out of the packages and you're like, oh, hello. what do I do now? So I'll take good care of you. I'll make sure you understand what they're supposed to be used for. All right, I bought all the brushes, gave all my other ones to my daughter after I cleaned them, of course. Awesome. Yes, perfect. Let her start with those other ones, and then she can eventually do these ones. I'm glad that you got the brushes, though. They make a huge difference. All right, so, and then the other little tool, this doesn't come in a set, but where we're talking about brushes, you've heard me talk about this Perfector sponge. I feel like this is a difference maker as well on how you're going to like your makeup. So you just dampen it, and then you just squeeze it out, and then you make sure that you wrap it in a towel or something, and then you can just roll that in, and it just really melts the makeup right into your skin. So I'm gonna try to read the rest of your message. Oh, yeah, yes, Kristen got the brushes, and I did send her this. I'm so glad that you liked that. And it smells heavenly. So it really smells so good and takes such good care of your brushes. And this should last you a super long time. I don't even know how long I've had this, but it's been a long time. And so it doesn't, just a few spritz will do the job. All right, so Perfector sponge, that is a must-have. So if you're gonna get the product, make the investment, at least get the 30-second hack or the detail brush and a Perfector sponge. You will be so glad you did. And if you haven't gotten a brush yet and you're struggling with your makeup at all, then most likely that's what you need to do. So the brush, or the question is, does the sponge work okay if it's not damp? So it grows about 3 times in size. Super good question, by the way. And so by getting it damp, and then you want it just to be like soft. If it's too wet, it's actually gonna pull your makeup off. So it does not work as well if it is not soft like that. So can you use it? Yes, of course. But you're not gonna get the benefit as if you get it damp, squeeze it out, and then it's really soft and just works so beautifully well. Okay, so hopefully that answers your question. All right, so other bundle is, this is our powder brush. I actually love this brush. It's different than most powder brushes that you might see. And so you just dip it in your powder, and then you just press it in. And it works really well for me. And so it just sets my highlights perfectly. And then I love this other side. You can see that it kind of has this kind of formed this way, and it is perfect for just going right underneath the eye. And then I like to put my highlight up over my eye as well, and so I just press that right on the top to kind of as a primer. So I don't use a primer. I don't need a primer. I do use sunscreen that's made for the face, or a tiny little bit of CC cream from Clinique that has some SPF in it. I'll use that underneath my makeup. I'll put that on right after I put on my foundation. All right, so then, am I Bold Beautiful Lives mom? Yes, I am. I'm Savannah's mom. So, all right, next collection that I wanted to talk about is lip and cheek collection. So if you are not sure what color of lips and cheeks you want, and you want to try them all, it's such a great deal. So here are all the colors of the blushes, and you get a whole bunch of them. And so, and it's greatly discounted. So I think you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you get 8 of them for $78. So that is a collection that is really fun and really awesome, and you can mix your colors as well. All right, so the illuminators, if you love all the illuminators but you can't decide which one you want the most, or you want to switch it up depending on what you're doing or where you're going, then you can get all 3 illuminators for $34. So that is honey, pearl, and rose gold. So that one is these three. So this is pearl, this is honey, and this is rose gold. So Charlene got her products, so she's just started using them. So I'm so glad you love them. They are so fun, aren't they? So anyway, so all three illuminators, $34. That's another collection. So I'm just going over the collections right now if you're just hopping on, and what the best deals are. So there's 2 summer collections that are only while supplies last, or through the summer. I've already talked about the eyeshadow one. I've talked about it a couple different times. Clearly I'm in love with it. And so you get all of the new colors. These are the three new colors right here. They're all matte. You get this compact, and you get the eyeshadow everything brush, which is this beauty right here. So it's got this fluffy side that both Savannah and I love so much, and this other side, which is just perfect as well. So this is $56. So don't delay, you'll love it. And then the summer collection is, you get Hollywood, which is a lip blush, which I absolutely love. You get the new Bella bronzer, so that is the cream, which is like this. Okay, you get one of my favorite brushes. This is called B Square brush, and this you can just dip in there. So you can use either side I use the smaller side personally for my blush, and just kind of go over, put that on, and then I do the Bella, and so you can kind of go over that anywhere you just want a beautiful sun-kissed glow. Okay, so that goes there. So you get this brush, you get the Hollywood, you get the Bella bronzer, and then you get a stay spray, and this one has 30 SPF in it. So this is a great way for you to be able to get your SPF in. Okay, so what you do with this is, you just, after you put on your makeup, you just close your eyes and you just kind of spritz. It kind of feels, well, if you've used Stay Spray, tell me how it feels for you. For me, when I spray it on, it kind of just feels like you got splashed with water, and then I have to kind of fan, and then it just kind of dissipates, and then you've got your SPF on there. So, okay? All right. Let's see. Okay, so just to kind of wrap it up, so I was told that I froze in the last video, part 1 video, when I was showing you the clutch. So just really quickly, here's the clutch, here's the wallet side, and then on this other side is all of your makeup. Okay, it's so great for traveling. I was saying that on this one I've talked a lot about you don't want to mix creams and powders, they don't get along very well. On this, I just have my powders kind of off to this side, and I try to work out this way so I don't work in to spread powder over top of my creams. Does that make sense? So, hi, Erin. All right. Is there a powder bronzer also, or just cream? Yes, we have a powder bronzer right here, and I use that with this brush to, I love to use this to set my contour. And then the cream it's gonna give you kind of more of a sun-kissed glow. Put it on your forehead, your chin, your nose, tops of your cheeks. Okay, have I ever tried the Stay Spray prior to put on your makeup? I've seen a few other artists who spray it and then use the Perfector sponge to spread it as sort of a primer. Yes, you can use these products however you want. Some people love to do that. If you're asking my personal opinion, I don't do that because I don't like I can feel it on my face. So, but there's some that just swear by it. They love it. They feel like it helps them keep their makeup on longer. So experiment with it, try it. So you can use it under your makeup, you can use it over your makeup, just play with it and see what works best for you, okay? And so, yeah, there's no right or wrong on this. That's why we say it's customizable, because you're gonna figure out what works best for you, okay? Did I answer your question? So try it out. And the other thing too is this is all, if you don't love it for whatever reason, then you have 30 days to switch it out, to return it, whatever you want. So there's not a lot of risk with this. So, and you won't be sorry, you'll love it, but yeah. Okay, and some people, there's actually some people that use it underneath their makeup, and then they put their makeup on, and then they use it on the top as well. So, yeah, so Savannah has really oily skin, and if she uses too much Stay Spray, she doesn't like it. So, but she can use a little bit, especially for SPF. It shouldn't matter if you have oily skin or if you have dry skin, because it's made for all of it. I just don't know if I'd use a whole bunch. I probably wouldn't use it underneath and on top. I'd probably just choose one or the other and then go with it. And then if you don't, maybe experiment the next time with the other and see what you like the best. So, but especially where you have oily skin and you're in a high humidity area, again, some people feel like this really helps their makeup stay on. I guess if you have used Stay Spray in the past, then I mean, you're gonna absolutely love this. If you haven't used Stay Spray and you want to try it out, then it's awesome, and so you'll love it. And just kind of play with it and see what you think. So, okay. Any other questions? Keep them coming. I love the questions. All right, so the other collection that is my absolute personal favorite, I only have two pieces. This is a 3-piece set, but this has been a game changer for my skin. This is our Tres Leche, and let's see if I can open this. This is the cleanser. Aren't the bottles just so beautiful? I just think it's so pretty. Okay, so this is the cleanser, and I'm gonna show you what the cleanser looks like. It comes like this. I'm gonna do a video on this pretty soon. I've done it before, but you just bring this out. It's a dropper, and you just need just a couple drops. So I didn't squeeze it before I pulled it out. So you just need a couple drops. You can see that it's not super thick. It's almost like putting a lotion on your face. There's not going to be any kinds of sudsing. Do I use any type of, okay, I'll answer that in just one second, Charlene. So there's no sudsing on this. So sudsing can dry out your skin. And so this, you put this on, so you're going to take off your makeup first. And we have some makeup remover wipes, which are awesome. I didn't bring those out here, but anyway, and then you put a couple drops of this cleanser on. Just like maybe 3 drops, and then I just kind of rub it on my hands and wipe it on my face, and then you use a microfiber washcloth, and then you take it all off, and your face feels so good, and it cleans it so well. So by using the microfiber cloth, then you're taking off any kind of residue. It's kind of a natural exfoliant. You will want to exfoliate as well, you know, a couple times a week or whatever your favorite exfoliator is. So this is the cleanser, and then there is a toner that's like a spritz. So again, you can kind of spritz it. I'm not a fan of things being spritzed in my face, and so I like to just pull off a piece of cotton ball, and I just kind of spritz it once and kind of go over my forehead, kind of working down. You don't want to ruffle your feathers, so to speak. So you just kind of bring it down, and then I spritz it again and get the bottom half of my face. And then don't forget your neck and your décolleté, your kind of chest area. In your neck, that's one of the first places to show aging. So you want to make sure you include your neck in your regimen, okay? So anyway, so you can just spritz that. It's just kind of a cool mist spritz. So it's not this one is gonna feel like you know, just kind of like plastered your face a little bit. Let it dry and let it work its magic. And with the spritz, it's just kind of like a light mist. All right, so then the third part of this is going to be the milk. This is gold right here. So it has this coolest little, I'm not gonna push this one out because it's brand new, but anyway, you just push this down and it gives you just the right amount, and then you just scoop it. And then I usually just kind of put it on my hand, my finger, and then I do a little dot here, 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 a little dot here, and then there's usually enough for me to put a little dot here and on my décolleté, and then I kind of do this, go up through here, and then just kind of rub it all in. And this works for oily skin as well as dry skin. My skin has never been so soft before. It is so soft. And Savannah has more oily skin, we've talked about that, but this has cleared up her skin. She hasn't had any blemishes. It's just really loves both of our skins. So I really feel confident in recommending this, whether you have oily skin or more dry skin like I have. So it's awesome. Morning and night. You want to do this morning and night, all 3 steps. And I have had my bottle since February. These new beautiful sizes came out. I think it was beginning of February. And mine are still going strong. I don't know exactly how much I have left in here, but I have not run out. And my spritz, I mean, it still feels pretty heavy. So anyway, so I'll let you know exactly how long it lasted me. And I am a faithful wash my face morning and night girl. I learned in college that for every day you don't wash your face, your skin ages 3 days. And I took that to heart. So I wash my face every day. So, and then morning, it's important to wash your face morning as well, and then moisturize. And your makeup, especially your mascara makeup, is going to go on a lot better if you have well cleansed, well moisturized skin. All right? Okay. So let's see. Question: do I use any type of a primer? I do not use a primer. I use my highlight that I do over top of my lids, and I set that with powder. So that's what I use for my eyeshadow primer. I do use Clinique CC cream, just such a small amount, probably not even a pea size, I would say. And so I will rub that on sometimes right after I put on my moisturizer because of the SPF in it. So you can kind of use that maybe as your primer. So Savannah, welcome. We had competing live videos, it sounds like, only mine froze, so this is my second attempt. So thanks for being here. Well, thank you. So anyway, or you could also use a sunscreen that is made specifically for your face. So I am a huge believer in sunscreen. So either I teach swimming lessons, so that's why a lot of times I'll use that on my face. But like I said, this has SPF in it as well. So sorry, why are you sorry? So Savannah just said she was sorry, but anyway. Alrighty, well, I think that that's all I have for you today. Is there any questions? Let me know. We were just talking about compacts, the different sizes, what you get for it. So yes, okay, awesome. Okay, well, you guys are the best. Have a fabulous 4th of July. Hope that you have lots of fun with family and friends, and be extra safe and celebrating this great country we live in. So, okay, well, message me if you would like to be color matched, if you have any questions at all. And I'm going to be doing another video at the end of the week, and I'll be giving something else away. But anyway, you guys are the best. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.